and we are online. Yeah. Welcome back to D-Life Diploma Course Review video. This is Ira Sahai, your host, a D-Life Certified Metabolic Health Coach. Also, it's Media and Operations Head. And we have a wonderful, wonderful guest today. And with this, we complete 75th video review of the D-Life Diploma course. So what a landmark it has been. Congratulations, Anup. Congratulations, Bharathi, to be the 75th guest of the D-Life Diploma review. And it's a big milestone. Fantastic. Welcome, Bharti. A bit of introduction on Bharti is that she's a software engineer and has a master's in computer science. She's currently working with a multinational company and she's from Bangalore. She's already a D-Life certified metabolic health coach handling cases and clients. Welcome, Bharti. And it's such a wonderful feeling to say that you're not only certified now and you're not only practicing and handling clients, but you're also the 75th guest or the huge milestone of D-Life Diploma course review video recordings. Welcome.
Thank you, Ira, for the warm welcome. And I'm very happy to know that I'm 75th member. And it's exciting. That's a special surprise for me. Neither I got to know. So thank you for that. And appreciate having me on board to have a conversation today.
Bharti, tell us, how did you come to D-Life? Why did you choose the D-Life Diploma course over every other course? I mean, goes without saying that we are the #1 in the world, but still, tell our audiences.
A background, sure. So I always like to be healthy and I'm not a junk eater. But at the same time, I realized I need to be something that especially my parents are very diabetic, both of them. So that gave me a goal in my life that I should not be a diabetic person. So eventually they used to say, right, genetically you will have diabetes, like that, the scary part. So I took it as a challenge right from the beginning. Maybe when I was 30 years, now I'm 48, by the way. So like I had a challenge that I have to be non-diabetic person. With that regard, I was having a kind of non-junk eater, not eating junk foods or keeping away from nutrition food also. I think I missed something. So as I was exploring things, I came across the tweets that were coming from you, Anup, and Shashikant on our this one, which helped me, and I reached out to Anup and Shashikant. That's how I got introduced to D-Life, and from there on, no looking back. In fact, I took time, a month, and not even a month, maybe 15 days or so. But then I thought, okay, this is the place that I have to go, get in, and be part of the community and get started. That's how I had landed here, Ira.
Yeah, so this is such a endearing thing to hear that even after completing the course, people are still part of the D-Life group. They are part of the WhatsApp community. They have access to forum. They have access to 2,000 recipes. Everything that can make you actually successful when you are practicing as a metabolic health coach. We don't withdraw any of these. And as I say, always say that, nobody has 10 years of premium curated data on LCHF and especially Indian LCHF. We are the single biggest low-carb platform in the world. And we are also the biggest course in the world having CPD accreditation with 60 credits, which is the global biggest in the world. So, and Bharti's completed the course, she's certified, but she's still part of the D-Life community and she can take all the help on any of her cases any of the time. Bharti, tell us, how did you find the course itself? What is the USP of the course? What did you like most about it?
I think the course has been very elaborative and very simple and straight to the point to say what we can learn about. Being coming from a non-science background, having computer as a subject matter, then initially I was thinking, will I be able to digest it? Because I used to skip readings. So, but then when I started going through the course, I was able to understand and I was able to, it's very simple and straightforward that we can learn and adapt, leverage on our day-to-day the way we live our things. So that's how it really helped me. And it's very simple and straightforward to adapt and keep going. So like it's great from Anup to put together, help us, each one of us. I think it's changing many lives altogether. My sincere gratitude for bringing that up and making it transparent, even though there could be people who talk or copy things and do it. But this is something very great. And I feel like it's a selfless initiative started and it's a great thing. I think it's going to be changing our India thing and not just limited to India. It may globally take over soon. That's the spirit
It
I have.
has, Bharti, it has, because the second to us, the course that is second to us, that is less than half of the content that we have, and it is highly priced enough. So people who are anywhere in the world used to go to them. Now, I don't think people, if anybody knows about D-Life, that it makes absolutely no sense to do the second biggest course with half the content or the study material and with bigger price, you know. So this absolutely doesn't make sense. And that's why now 21 countries are enrolled with us. They're not going to the second to us course anymore. I mean, it doesn't make sense. And that's how we are a global entity already. As I said, on the forum, we are the single biggest LCHF platform. On the course front, we are the number one course in the world. We are the number one. So,
Yes.
Bharti, be very proud of being a D-Life certified metabolic health coach. Not one of those who talk through their hat, bringing, Western LCHF in India and then coming 10 years down the line to get certified from D-Life. So all this, Hawabazi doesn't work because people are at the end of the day, watching what you put out, as results, as outcomes, as success stories. And, there aren't much, usual tropes of weight loss and stuff like that. So D-Life has been 10 plus years in operations and set gold standard in LCHF platform or forum and also the course. So be very proud. And the next question obviously is, um, how do you find the support that you get from D-Life? I'm saying get because you're still part of the D-Life community, forum, WhatsApp group. You have access to everything else. How does it feel to remain there? It's not a team, it's a family, as I always say that.
Yes. It's like, I would say there's a word, even awesome or a great is a simple thing to say. It's mind blowing, I would say, where we have great information and anything that you want. There is a forum to go back, look and go through the case that gives us a great exposure. The experience that has come in into the D Life for quite a few years altogether now, right? It brings a great exposure, be it on the forum, anything that you want, not just limited to the past, even the new. If there is a case that we want to handle, it gives us a place for us to reach out, take the seeking helping hand from our seniors and experts out there. That's on the forum side. The WhatsApp group, mind blowing, I would say again, where anything and everything. For me, coming from the non-science background and non-nutrition background, started early. Like every day is a learning there for me. Like be it on Saturday, Sunday, it was so nice to see the interactions going on. I feel bad. I'm not asking questions, but but there is so much of, I don't think so. We would get that kind of knowledge elsewhere, be it on the Twitter. Of course, we have, but still, that's not that much information that you get on the WhatsApp on single. So if I have a question, I can post it and ask from the group and from the experts that we have on the WhatsApp. Not only that, I always feel as a family out there, because me coming from IT and in the same company, my circle of friends is very limited. At the end of the day, it's colleague, it's a professional. But now here on the community, it's like-minded people all together. I feel so as part as a family, and I'm able to reach out. That's something. I feel them as all my friends and all one together. So that's how my alignment and liking towards attached to my community, I would say.
Yeah, always having each other's back, never competing with each other. And those who have done that have got isolated. I mean, we've seen enough cases like that. We don't compete with each other at D Life, and and most of the times, a lot of cases we refer to our teammates, and that's how we help them. It's always like a family talking from morning till night, and gems of knowledge being spilled even in the WhatsApp group. Forget the forum, that is the gold mine of LCHF information, knowledge sharing, and all of that. Even the WhatsApp group, the discussions are on from morning to evening. Anybody can ask any question, and you are living in a gurukul with all your mentors and certified health coaches. So, people who ask, are there classes? No, there are no physical time restricted classes. You are always in the class with your gurus and mentors.
Exactly.
Bharti, Bharti, tell us, are you taking cases as of now? And if you are, talk about them a bit. And also, how can people find you on Instagram, on Twitter, or your phone number, whatever you want to give out?
Sure. So there are a couple of cases that's going on where it's one with obese case where, and it's closely my family. It's obese is something, again, it's something achievable in terms of uh, but when it comes to the next one, it is a IB kind of a case where though it's for me to take it up IB, but I have backup support from our mentors and gurus, I would say. So that's where, and not limited to the case also, what I do is I keep talking to people, the knowledge that I have gained, to explain them, to correct themselves. So that's where I see myself going next few days in my colleagues' office when they talk about everybody at my age group. They're worried they're getting a bit obese or having some kind of problems, or be it on the menopause kind of thing. So there's a kind of open discussions where I'm opening up. They look at me, wow, how she knows certain things like that. So I keep talking about it. So that's where I see myself going, aware with special events that comes up, will be in a position to talk to all and bring to know about our D life. At the same time, talk about how, especially for women, I look forward to help and solve, come up with more clients to solve these PCOD or menopause, those kind of problems. I would say special attachment. No, there is no gender discrimination, but still I see women are ones who are a little bit suffering on the side, especially me experiencing the menopause, perimenopause periods. I think I look forward to help a lot there.
Yeah, and very wonderful, Bharti, that you are able to help so many people around you. You're taking up cases. Tell us, how can people reach out?
Sure. My number is 9900593796, and I'm available on bhartiperumal@gmail.com. And I have a Insta ID, not the Insta ID, sorry, Twitter, simple underscore AX is my simple Twitter ID, through which, and I can give my details below this comments era.
Mm. Okay, and just to sum it up, we are the world's #1 course and we are still heavily underpriced. But I'm going to ask Bharti a very pertinent question. Bharti, do you think the course fee that you pay, which is peanuts compared to the second course to us, and all of these faltu courses that have no legal validation in India, that no legal tenability in India, and they are not bigger than us in the world as well, but they are highly priced like bomb. Tell us the fee that you paid for the course. Has it been worthwhile? Has it been justified? And has it been recovered?
It's purely justified, and I don't think so we will get something less. And that too, it's not just reading, right? It is kind of a certified one, which helps us to carry on our uh, uh, clients and everything, that we can do consultations, right? So unlike other courses, they may just give something, but then it is not really helping us to carry forward as a full-time career. But in that fee is justified, and I would say, in fact, less, because I can say 10 years back, when I was very curious about doing something of this sort, at that time I missed D-Life. Even though I joined as a member, but then I lost track for many years. I saw some, it was
Just
way back, it is.
Bharti, I think, yeah, the meet. Okay, the recording is on. I think you just slightly went off the network.
Sure.
So will be great if you can repeat that.
Okay. So the price that we pay is very nominal, I would say. It's I like, unlike other courses that we just study, and then they don't have anything extra for us, right? But whereas we have, as a family, as a forum, and everything going, interacting together in that way. I have seen some other courses, couple of things that I have checked in the past. Luckily, this is the first one I enrolled and got into it, but I saw someone else from US, which is like westernized, which I didn't want to, even though I had a slight mind 10 years back, I'm saying. But I didn't, luckily, I'm very lucky that I didn't go that side of the view, because I would have not got anything like a practicing kind of. But this,
And just to interject, people who have gone to that side of the world, I mean, doing 10,000 courses, even they had to come eventually to D Life. Why? Because one, they were not teaching low carb. So you have all these average, mediocre dietitians and nutritionists doing 10,000 courses and yet not knowing how to use low carb on metabolic health to improve or reverse these metabolic syndromes. So if you wasted money, if somebody out there has wasted their money already on a dietitian course, on a nutritionist course, on a sports nutritionist course, on a human performance nutritionist course, time to get enrolled into D-Life Diploma. That is 80% of the market share. And I think even more than that, because what you're doing right now currently is only handling 10 to 15% of your potential. So if you're a sports nutritionist, if you're dietitians, you don't know how to use low carb to reverse metabolic dysfunctions. This only D-Life can teach you, being the only legally tenable course in India and being the number one in the world. Yes,
Yes.
please continue, Bharathi.
So in that way, I'm very, very lucky. I think I'm blessed to be part of the community where I didn't get trapped anywhere else. In fact, I was something, freedom of diabetics is something I would have got trapped. Luckily, I didn't go there. This is way back before COVID period. So I think I have some blessings, special blessings. Maybe via Anup, I got it and I'm here today. So I'm glad about it.
Yeah, and as you know, a lot of already certified dietitians, and maybe that D-Life is full of them, who went all around the world and finally came to D-Life. They have said on record that we have wasted a life, time, years, and we have wasted a bomb in terms of money, doing all these faltu courses, quote unquote faltu courses that did not give us any outcomes. So that same patient would come, get admitted into the hospital every month, eating the same food, going back home and coming back again. This is the trash that is taught to them. I mean, as I keep saying, you have not learned the science of low carb, and therefore you have not learned how to put metabolic syndromes under remission. That only D-Life can teach you. Just to give you a brief on the D-Life Diploma course, we are India's only legally tenable course. So if you want to be called a legally certified metabolic health coach in India, you have to be certified through D-Life. Then we are India's only CPDSO UK accredited course with the global biggest 60 credits given to us that no one else in the world, forget India, no one else in the world has. So we are the world's number one course. We are also the SMHP USA approved CMHE provider. There's no other course there in India. The course gives free access to dlive.in platform. It's a complimentary access given to all our enrollees. First, nobody has that kind of 10 years of premium data. Even if they had it, they would have charged you for that. So we give complimentary access to all our enrollees. Once they are enrolled into the course, they get access to 10 years of rich lchf data, including recipes, 2,000 plus recipes. There are old case success stories. There, how they were handled, step-by-step guidance on everything. All of this is given free to them. There's a forum where live discussions are going on 24/7. You can post your blood work, your client's blood work, anything, take any guidance from the mentors, from certified coaches. So this is all on the forum and that is given free. So you're not just doing a course, in confined in a room or in an online space and then getting lost with your certificate. You are getting the certificate at the same time you are part of the huge world single biggest low carb platform. You're part of that platform for life and you get all the help from there. So
Yes.
on the forum, there are thousands of success stories of diabetes, hypertension, fatty liver, and you name it, remission of those through low carb dietary intervention. There are 2,000 plus original low carb keto recipes, vegetarian, non-vegetarian, that nobody else in the world has, that nobody else can give you, therefore. There are 200 plus podcasts. We are the largest content on low carb nutrition and metabolic health in the world. As I said, we are the world's number one. The course has 800 plus references, 200,000 plus words, 60 plus relevant videos. There's lifetime access to the course. And there is no recertification clause. We don't do hafta vasuli from our coaches. Once they're certified for life. We don't ask them to come back, pay us money and get certified again and again, and again. And if you don't do that, then your certification is null and void. You can eat probably bhel puri on. So we don't do that. Once you're certified for life. That's how we have our coaches and we have their back. We don't extract money from them. We are one of the biggest libraries of low carb resource material. We have a robust forum of discussion and long threads. As I said, you can post anything and get a reply by mentors. There is a 24/7 WhatsApp community support where we have a lot of bonding, learning, and fun. We have 40 plus course enrollees are engineers. 16% are doctors. We train mainstream doctors in nutrition. We are the ones who do that. So even if you're a doctor, even if you're a certified dietitian, whoever you are, you need to learn low carb nutrition. If you eat food, nutrition is your domain. So you should do this course. And Bharti is from a completely different, field, and yet she has taken up this course. And now what she's doing is monetizing the course while also working. Once she has a good client base, I mean, I'm sure she will progress in this. And down the line, everybody has started practicing full time as a DLife certified metabolic health coach. So if it's Indian low carb, it's dlife.in. If it's low carb nutrition and metabolic health, it's DLife diploma course in the world. Bharti, thank you so much for coming over and speaking to us. Anything else that you want to say before we say goodbye?
Yep. I think it's a great platform for us to be together, and I encourage people who are interested, who wants a passion of keeping themselves healthy and want to do a nutrition course. I think this is the time, and put your energy on the right place and it'll take you places. I think one should go for it. That's how we can keep ourselves healthy and our near and dear ones, plus anything as a career option that you can take on, which will take you to places. That's how I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so
So
much.
our Bangalore team has grown huge. Bharti is part of the Bangalore team. She's practicing independently as well. If you are located in Bangalore, around Bangalore, or anywhere else in the world, please seek Bharti out. She's a very good DLife certified coach. Everybody is, but to people who are especially located around Bangalore and they want to get in touch with her, she has given out her email ID, her phone number, and all her contact details. Get in touch with her. What a pleasure it has been talking to you. I'm wrapping up the 75th DLife Diploma course with you, review with a bang. This is Ira Sahai. I'll be back again with another course review with you very soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Bharti.
Anu, Tanira. Thank you. Bye.